Have you ever wondered what a war would be like if it were managed by clowns? Well, let me introduce you to the Spanish-American War. The year is 1898, and Cubans are rebelling against their Spanish colonial masters. Americans had a great deal of sympathy with the Cubans, and also a desire for commercial and military control of the island, so war seemed inevitable after the USS Maine exploded in Havana Harbor. Naturally, since the U.S. was laser focused on Cuba, the first battle took place in the Philippines. Wait, isn't that on the other side of the world? Since the U.S. was in the heat of planning for a war across an ocean, the U.S. Secretary of the Navy took a day off. The Assistant Secretary, Theodore Roosevelt, ordered an attack on the Spanish-held Philippine Islands, which led to a smashing U.S. victory at Manila Bay. Roosevelt, coming from a prominent, wealthy family, suffered no reprimands and soon took off to join the Army.
It's good to be the king.
The Army let Roosevelt raise his own regiment of Westerners, city toughs, and even Ivy Leaguers. Roosevelt didn't even have to wear a regulation uniform, instead wearing a khaki one he purchased himself.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
Roosevelt's regiment was placed under the command, if you can believe this, of a 61-year-old former Confederate general, Joseph Wheeler, who would occasionally forget which war he was fighting and shout, "We've got the Yankees on the run."
Oh, come on!
However, overall command of the U.S. force would be given to William Shafter, who weighed over 300 pounds. Shafter had trouble even seeing the battlefield, as most horses couldn't carry him to the front. Oh, also the wounded and sleeping soldiers would often be attacked by giant Cuban land crabs at night.